We were not grain farmers who decided to grow a little crawfish on the side. We were crawfish farmers who grew grain because we had to feed the crawfish crop. The most critical time of the rice crop is harvest. When you get a window to harvest, you gotta move fast, and you can't afford to stop. If you stop, you might get caught by a hurricane, but I have enough storage here to put the entire crop here if I had to. My dad was farming in the 70s, and these 6 rice bins held his entire crop. These 2 both have rice in them. When this entire complex is full, there's over 9 million pounds of rice. So there's a lot of trucks to get this place empty. And this is not unique. I mean, just about every rice farm, you know, in South Louisiana has a set of grain bins, but it's kind of cool to see the inside of it. My great Uncle John Meleck was a family patriarch. He and his brothers and sisters, they settled right here in Branch in the late 1870s. There was a lot of people that grew a style of rice called Providence rice, and you would hold the winter rains on a high ground, and then you would plant rice in the low ground. I don't know how much it was done, but we did it on this farm, and my grandfather drug us around on the farm and tell us all these stories about Uncle John. And so it just stuck in my head, and whenever we were looking for a name, it just was a natural, named after my great Uncle John. There's been multiple cycles during that 100+ years where rice was just not worth much. But I just became frustrated probably 5 or 6 years ago that, you know, what can we do with this stuff? How can we add value to it? We were brainstorming one day, and I said, I wonder if you can make vodka with this stuff. And sure enough, you can. We tried about, I guess, 6 or 7 different recipes before we settled on one. The first sip was just incredible. I'll never forget that, how it tasted. I was like, oh my God. And I said, I just had the best martini of my life, you know. It was made with my rice. It was pretty incredible. You know, I set out to make a whiskey because it looked like that's what the market would prefer. And then we launched the vodka into the marketplace, and just had a tremendous response, especially the first year. There's no real commercial successful brand yet of an American rice whiskey. Hopefully we're going to be one of them. My guess is some of these will be here for 4 years before they ever get dumped, and some of them might be here for 10 years or longer. If we continue on the pace we're on, we'll be building another barrel warehouse somewhere out here, I'm not sure where. Just about everybody that is in farming grows crawfish now, and it becomes more competitive, you know, and we have the opportunity to build a brand with the vodka and the whiskey. So, you know, that'll take years and years to accomplish, but maybe we have a chance, you know.